These are those big tomatoes that Steph, those ones that are just called green, something greens. All right, I know it's a little bit of a lot of stuff out right now, but I cut 2. And since they're so hard and so thick, I did them in little bites instead of slices. I did them in bites. I made like a dredge. It's a little bit of milk with 2 big heaping teaspoons of just plain yogurt. So it makes it a little bit thicker. And then I pink salted it, peppered it, a little bit of garlic salt, and then I'm putting it in the corn. It's just cornmeal, nothing else, just cornmeal. And putting them in here, and they come to here. And here's the ones that I'm eating. This is a ranch. Don't judge my kitchen, because I haven't really done a whole lot since I got home with Mom this morning. But I didn't put it on my, here. I'm going to put you on the stand real quick. Alright, I'm going to drop these in and let them go ahead and start. I called Steph, told her that you want to come over and try them since they were her tomatoes out of her garden. So she's going to come over. And then I'm going to take some more. I try not to get any of the thick juice. Just the tomato.
Get me. Why is it so dark in here?
Because he turns the light off to watch TV, Steph.
Oh.
Like movie night.
Oh. Have you tried them yet?
Mm-hmm. They're very good. Very sweet.
Oh, they're chunks.
Yeah, I did them in chunks since they're so hard.
Yeah.
I just thought I would do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
You want a ranch or just by itself?
Ranch is good.
Let me video you.
Sure.
Steph's gonna try it. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the cooler ones. Here's some I just took out that are hotter. Still like grease hot.
They're so good.
Yeah. All right, so if y'all want to try them, what were they called? The tomato. I said it was big green. I couldn't remember what it was called.
They're green giants.
Green giants.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what they look like. Big like this. And they're very, they're hard.
They are hard.
Yeah.
They may soften, but they won't turn red.
Yeah, but they come out really good this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later. All right. Steph is gone. She had almost this many. She had two servings. And then she got full. And then I said, okay, I'll have the rest for myself.
Like a soup.
See how
Mm.
see how thick that is? That's all just like the meat of the tomato. There's no, I'm gonna do this one. Would you stop? I'm not asking you again. Okay, my mouth is full. Hold on. Let me get this set up. Okay, see this big one? There's no seeds. They're perfect for this because they're not falling apart. I'm dipping my, look at this one. See it? Big. Now I'm dipping in ranch. Yeah, look. Well, I got that whole piece and they're just, what'd you say? Green giant. And so let me just count, they're not really hot anymore, but when you get in the middle of some of these that are fresh out, but look at that. It's just meat. Okay, so I put in that one bowl, I put, Levi, baby, would you get me some tea? You can put it in this cup because I had tea in that earlier. Thank you. With a little bit of ice. I put in that clear bowl, I put, oh my gosh, look what I just did. Ranch on my finger somewhere, on my thumb. Okay, I'm gonna smell it all day now. 2 heaping teaspoonfuls of plain yogurt, which in my opinion is sweet. And then I mean, as far as milk went, it was just dribble. Just, you know, maybe a couple of teaspoons or maybe a tablespoon or 2 of milk. And then I whipped it, you know, stirred it all around. And then I salt and peppered and a little bit of garlic salt that mixture. Then I cut the 2 tomatoes. It's just 2 of them. And they weren't the biggest ones. I was just showing Steph. I kept the biggest ones. They're still in there. And cut them in. I took the front, the top, and the bottom off. Like where the stem is and the little tail. Thank you, baby. So I cut those parts off. And then I did slice them in a chunk, basically. But like 3 big chunks, like 3 sections was it. And then I laid it down and sliced it, you know, into like little squares, triangles, whatever the shape came out to be. Then now I use butter flavored Crisco. I guess you could use whatever you want. If you wanted it to be a little bit healthier, I guess you could fry it. And, I don't know, whatever the healthy oils are, but they're not soaking up the grease. You have to wait till the grease is so hot that I took like a couple of little pieces, like these little pieces, put them in first, and when it immediately started frying and it was floating to the top, that's when I put my other ones in. But I didn't overcrowd because I used the small pan, the small pot. Anyway, as that was as my grease was melting, I put all the tomatoes in that bowl with the mixture and got them all coated. And then I took a paper plate and I sprinkled some cornmeal, took spoonfuls of them and put them in the plate, put a little cornmeal over the top, and sort of took my fork and stirred it around till all of them were coated. And they're literally about the size of fried okra. And they fried really fast, probably about 4 or 5 minutes, not even 5. Steph wasn't even here, 10 minutes tops. And I did, a batch was going and I did 2 more batches while she was here. So probably 3 to 4 minutes. As long as they have room to float around and move. And guys, next year I will plant my own, at least 2. Well, she did them by seeds, so I have to buy a bag of seeds. But I will have a couple of those green giant tomatoes for myself because these are good. And everybody loves my fried green tomatoes. If I wanted to do it again, or if I'd waited till, but I was so hungry. I had a breakfast for breakfast, and then we left to go to the nursing home, and I hadn't eaten, and it's 3:15. I was starving. If I had waited, it would have been Lou over here too, because Lou loves fried green tomatoes also. Anyway, you guys try them. They're really good. All right. Love you guys. God bless y'all.